This shocking footage was captured in Penza, Russia. A trash container rolled down a slope and crashed into a parked car as the vehicle was exiting a parking lot. The odd chain of events began when a man climbed on the container to reach a store's porch. In the process, he nudged it with his foot. The container then gained momentum on the incline and slammed into the car. Miraculously, no serious injuries were reported. This bizarre crash reminds us even seemingly harmless objects, like dumpsters, can become dangerous when left unsecured on slopes. Always lock wheels or block containers in steep areas. This shocking video captures a double-decker bus smashing into a low bridge on Barton Lane in Eccles, Greater Manchester, around 3 p.m. on July 21, 2025. The impact ripped off the entire upper deck of the bus as it struck the Bridgewater Canal overpass. Emergency crews flooded the scene. 15 people were hurt, with 3 serious wounds. At least one passenger was thrown from the top. Police arrested the driver on suspicion of causing serious injury by reckless driving. The investigation is ongoing. This shocking video comes from a DNS electronics store in Nakodka, Russia. A customer was moving an expensive TV worth nearly 400,000 rubles down an escalator, despite warnings from staff. As they tried to carry it, the TV struck the ceiling, bent in half, and came crashing down on the store employee helping below. The man suffered painful bruises but was lucky to survive. The store confirmed everyone is safe, but the TV was completely destroyed. A costly reminder to never ignore safety advice. This shocking video captures a tragic moment in Kandipuro, Lumajang. A high school student riding a motorcycle is struck from behind by a speeding truck. The impact throws the student violently to the ground, while the motorcycle is dragged several feet. Bystanders rush forward in horror. Thankfully, the student survives with injuries, but the scene is haunting. This incident warns, always maintain a safe distance on the road. Drive cautiously and avoid reckless passing. Seconds of carelessness can change lives forever.
Provinsi pas Kendali ya. Infonya orang Bursari. Saya mati nih. Untuk Bursari. Pas Kendali ya. Macamnya sopo ya? Itu gak percaya.
This shocking video comes from Route 3 in the jurisdiction of Monte, Argentina. A truck from Transport Pablo Channel lost control on a curve near the oil plant and overturned, spilling its load. At the same moment, a young motorcyclist was stopped on the shoulder nearby. The chaos unfolded just feet away, but incredibly, he escaped unharmed. This near miss is a stark reminder: always maintain safe distance on winding roads. Stay alert and avoid lingering near active traffic. Even a moment's bad luck can turn catastrophic. This shocking video was recorded in Guangzhou, China on June 7th. A girl leaned her head out of a backseat window. Just as the window began to close, it slammed shut, trapping her neck for nearly 30 seconds. She struggled silently, unable to call for help. Meanwhile, workers at a nearby car wash spotted the terrifying scene. They shouted, waved, and alerted the mother inside the vehicle, who hadn't yet realized what had happened. In a tense moment, they managed to force the window down. The girl was freed with no serious injury, though shaken and in tears. This incident is a sharp reminder. Always be cautious with power windows, especially around children. Seconds of carelessness can lead to nightmare situations. This video comes from Head Post Office Road, Chitradurga, Karnataka. A private bus crashed into an auto rickshaw from behind, captured live on CCTV. The impact was severe. The rickshaw was crushed in a brutal collision, and its passengers were shocked. 4 people, Naveen, Pooja, Ningaraju, and Mahantesh, were taken to the district hospital with serious injuries. Authorities say the crash was caused by speeding and negligence from the bus driver. This collision reminds us, don't tailgate, respect road space, and always drive carefully, especially in busy city areas. This shocking footage comes from Terrapur in Anand district, Gujarat. A tanker suddenly lost its brakes and rammed into 8 vehicles, including cars and auto rickshaws, parked near a hotel. The impact was violent. The tanker plowed through vehicles with terrifying force. Miraculously, no one was seriously injured. Local reports say the driver lost control due to brake failure. This shocking footage comes from Tambov, Russia, on September 20th on Aviatsianaya Street. A 79-year-old woman tried to cross the street and walked into the blind spot of a large truck waiting at a crosswalk. The driver didn't see her as he pulled forward and struck her with the front of the truck. She tragically died at the scene from her injuries. This heartbreaking case reminds us, large vehicles have dangerous blind zones. Always stay visible, make eye contact when possible, and never assume a driver sees you. This shocking video was filmed in Taikang, Suzhou, China on December 1st. A red container truck sideswiped another moving truck at an intersection. The impact caused the container to tip over and completely crush a small car beside it. Firefighters arrived quickly. They used cranes to lift the heavy container and rescue the 2 people trapped inside the vehicle. After medical checks, both victims had no serious injuries, only minor surface wounds. This miracle rescue under such extreme pressure reminds us, always wear seatbelts, never underestimate structural safety, and hope that emergency services act fast in the worst moments.